Begin this walking meditation by standing in place with your feet evenly spaced apart. Take a deep breath in through your nose and become aware of your weight moving through your heels, through your toes, and the soles of your feet into the earth. Breathe out through your mouth and notice all the subtle movements that happen in your body to keep you balanced and upright. It's easy to take this for granted, the ability to stand upright, but when you think about it, it took you the first 2 or 3 years of your life to learn how to do this. It's not nothing. So as you breathe in and out, be aware of all of the small, slight adjustments you're making in your body to maintain your balance. When you're ready, take a deep breath in and begin walking at your normal walking pace. You're not going to be changing the way you walk, you're simply going to be aware of it. As you walk, start by paying attention to the soles of your feet, noticing the alternating patterns of contact and release. Notice that as the heel of your foot makes contact, your foot rolls onto the ball and then lifts and moves through the air. Notice all the different sensations in your feet, not just the contact in the soles of your feet, but the skin and muscles between the toes, the feeling of the inside of your shoes, maybe even the fabric of your socks if you're wearing them. And let your feet be as relaxed as you can. Just walking. Now become aware of your ankles. Notice the sensations in those joints. As your foot touches the ground, notice your joints. Notice as your foot moves through the air. See if you can allow your ankle joints to become more loose and relaxed. Bring your attention to your lower legs, your shins, your calves. Notice any movement of your clothing, the temperature on your skin, the tightness or springiness of your muscles. What are your calf muscles doing as you're walking? If you want, you can even exaggerate your stride for a few steps to see what the calf muscles are doing, just so that you can connect with that movement. And then go back to your usual walking rhythm. Encourage the muscles in your lower legs to be relaxed. Bring your awareness to your knees. Notice the sensations in the joints. Walking, walking. Move the awareness into your thighs, being aware of the skin. Noticing any of the contact with your clothing, the temperature. Pay attention to the muscles on the fronts of your thighs. Notice what the muscles on the backs of your thighs are doing. And again, if you like, you can exaggerate what those muscles are doing just for a few paces. And then let your walk go back to a normal rhythm. Move your awareness to your hips now, the muscles around your hip joints, and relax those muscles. Really relax your hip joints. Even if you think you've relaxed the joints and muscles of your hips, relax them some more. See if doing this changes your walk. Notice the rhythm and gait of your walk shift as your hips relax. Feel all of the movements that are going on in your pelvis. One hip moves forward, and then the other. As one hip lifts, the other sinks. Notice that the lowest part of your spine, your sacrum, is embedded in your pelvis. So as you feel your spine extending upward, notice how it moves along with the pelvis. Your spine is in constant motion, swaying from side to side as you walk. Your spine is in constant motion, sinuous and swaying. Now draw your attention to your belly. Notice that it's the center of your body. If you're often in your head, your belly may feel like it's not even a part of your body some days. So right now, as you walk, see if you can really feel how your belly is the center of your body, the very center of your being. Take a deep breath in and bring it through your lungs and into your belly, and just let your breathing happen. Notice the contact that your chest makes with your clothing. Notice your shoulders. Be aware of how your shoulders move with the rhythm of your walking. Let them be relaxed, and let your shoulders move the rhythm of your walk down into your arms. As you walk, let your arms hang by your sides and swing naturally. Notice all the motions in your upper body. Your upper arms, your elbows, your forearms, your wrists and hands. Feel the air gently moving over the skin on your hands and fingers as your arms swing through the air. Notice the temperature, hot or cold, dry or moist. Arms swinging comfortably. Now become aware of your neck. These are the muscles that are supporting your skull, which carries your brain. Notice how you're holding your head. Be aware that as you relax the muscles on the back of your neck, your chin tucks in ever so slightly, and your skull is more in balance with the rhythm of your walking. You may even want to move your head from side to side or up and down, just to see how it changes your experience, to shift the angle of your head during your walk. You may even notice that when you tuck your chin close into your chest, your feelings become more somber and emotional. And as you take a deep breath and lift your chin and hold it up, with your eyes focused on the horizon, you might notice that you feel much lighter, that you become more aware of the outside world. You may even notice how much there is to notice around you. It's also possible that you're becoming more aware of your thoughts and that you can become lost in your thoughts. But right now you're just noticing what happens when you move the position of your head. Now bring your head back to a point of balance with your chin tucked in very slightly, the back of the neck relaxed. Relax your jaw. Relax your eyes. Let your eyes focus softly, looking gently and calmly ahead. not focusing too much on anything in particular. Just breathing deeply so that you don't get caught up in anything that's going past you. You're just breathing and noticing and walking. Now you may choose to become aware of any feelings you're having. Not really the emotions or the thoughts themselves, just noticing how you feel. Keep it simple. Do you feel pleasant or unpleasant? Do you feel pleasant or unpleasant in your body? Pleasant or unpleasant in your mind? Or with the world outside you? You don't have to do anything with those thoughts. Just notice them. Notice that they're there. Don't hold on to them or push them away. Just notice they're there. Pleasant or unpleasant, just allow them to drift by, drifting along without following them or pushing them away. Now you can bring your attention to your emotional state. Are you content and peaceful? Are you irritated? Maybe you're stressed or bored. Maybe you feel happy today to be doing what you're doing at this very moment, just walking. Again, just notice whatever happens to be present at this moment. You can notice your mind too. Is your mind clear or fuzzy? Is your mind busy or calm? Are you thinking about things other than walking? Or are you focused on the walk? Notice these things without any judgment. You're just noticing and walking. You're going to be stopping this meditation soon. So before you slow down, see if you can try to balance your attention between your experience of your inner world and the outer world. For example, you can move your attention from your emotions to your thoughts, to what's happening in the world around you. Draw your attention to looking at something in your visual field, and then notice what you experience inside you when you look at that thing. Notice something else outside you and draw that experience in, reflecting on it without judgment. Do this and see if you can find that point of balance where you're equally aware of your inner and outer world until your mind is calm and content. Quiet. Free. In a few seconds, you're going to stop and just come to a natural halt in your gait, slowing down naturally. Allow your gait to slow down and gradually, naturally come to a stop. Now just notice yourself standing, feet comfortably apart, maybe stretching a little bit, and experience what it feels like to no longer be in motion. Notice again that balancing act that's keeping you upright. Feeling again the weight traveling through your legs into the soles of your feet, like roots traveling deep into the earth. Simply stand and experience yourself today, right now, in your place in the world, and bring this walking meditation to a close.